So here we are with Tony DiPietro and Alex Gull. We're looking at the brand new 2020 High Country Diesel. We'll go through some of the features today. Wait just a couple minutes here for the people to swap over onto the live feed. So we'll wait a few minutes here for you guys.
Right on. And remember, as always, folks out there, stay safe and healthy. Social distancing, 6 feet apart. I had to drive in the box to get out here. Thanks, Alex. But as always, once again, on a serious note, always be social distancing. Wash your hands, hand sanitizer, all that good stuff. And if you are going to be coming into the showroom, we got tons of those supplies as well too. We got hand sanitizers all over, extra soap in the washrooms, so you are good to go. So once again, we're just going to wait for a few more folks to join the live stream, and then we will get started. But we definitely have a pretty cool treat for all you guys out there watching today, no question about it. We'll see if maybe we can get Alex a little muddy.
Okay, so we'll go through it right now. Wait a few minutes.
Let's just give it another minute, Alex.
Okay.
We want to make sure we get everybody a chance to join, and then we'll get started.
And as you can see, guys, we are kind of out in the middle of nowhere, and we are using the truck's Wi-Fi to connect right now. So it's a pretty cool feature that is included on this.
Absolutely. So it's through OnStar 4G, available on all GM vehicles. So whether you're going into a big truck like this one here, or maybe a smaller SUV or car, they all have Wi-Fi. So very, very cool stuff. And especially for some of these remote areas, it definitely has a stronger signal. So you don't have to worry about your signal being a little bit low. You're still going to get fantastic coverage. All right, we got somebody coming down the road, so we'll give it one more minute, let this truck pass. Uh-oh, looks like a Dodge. Alex, quick, throw some rocks. No, just kidding, folks. We're not going to do that kind of stuff. We're all friends in the industry here. But if I do say so myself, I think our truck looks a little bit better. All right, Alex, what do you think? We go for it?
Yeah, we'll take off here. So this is the brand new 2020 High Country Duramax Diesel. This does have a brand new 10-speed Allison transmission. We'll go through some of the features and ask a couple questions. So the first one here, why do you think we need bright headlights? So these are all LED. You can see quite far on the highway. In the front, you see there's chrome hooks. What do you kids think we need to use these for?
Good question. Why would there be hooks on the front of the vehicle? So if you guys want to chime in the comments there and fill in your answers, why would we want hooks on the front of the vehicle?
And Tony will answer why.
It's for Alex's great driving skills. We'll fill you in a little bit later on down the road, but keep going, Alex.
We'll get Tony closer here. So this is all painted to match. So there's a really nice looking truck there. We look a little bit underneath. There's a full lift kit. So you got to get closer here. And you can see it's a full throttle lift. And then way underneath here, there's what is called a skid plate. So if you're taking this truck off-roading, it does protect the engine and the transmission you'll see further back. So it's very good for all sorts of driving conditions.
Absolutely. You're going to protect your vehicle, especially when you see what we're going to be doing. Sorry, Mike, in advance.
And right here, we do have the huge wheels and rims. So this is an aftermarket set. Yesterday we did go through installing rims and tires. So you can see here, this is rims and of course the tires. So this does have a very aggressive tread. You can see it's already been in the mud, but it is a very thick tread and good for off-roading. Also on the side here, you can see the mud flap is extended out, and that protects the whole side of the truck from rock damage.
That's right, kids. It's going to make sure the truck looks nice and new. This way your mom or dad don't get upset.
Okay, and coming to the back, you can see there's lights on the rear.
Why do we have those there, Alex?
So if you are backing up a trailer, it's quite bright and then you can see stuff around you. Now in the back here, you can see, maybe zoom in there. What do you kids think these are called? And what would they be used for?
If anybody does any camping out there, they might know. A bit of a trick question. Remember, folks, you can always search the internet to help you out. We'll let you cheat on this one here. Teachers aren't around to watch you.
Yeah. So we got these come out, and then a trailer hitch would go in here, and then you hook up the big camper so you guys could go camping. There's also connections for all the electrical on the side of the box, and if you would on this side here, if you'd like to do a tailgate party, you can also do that. This truck is quite high. There's also side steps on the side to get in and out of the truck, so it makes it a little bit easier. And it is a super light tailgate that has auto up and down.
It's like magic, Alex.
Yeah,
you're a magician.
Right. I'm the magician. Oh God. So we'll get Tony to keep filming here. I'm gonna hop in the truck and he's gonna follow.
Let's go check this thing out. Let's see what crazy Alex is gonna do here. Remember, kids, do not do this at home. If your parents just bought a brand new truck, do not do this without their permission. There we go. It's a little bit of mud action. Maybe if all you kids out there are good and being good for your parents, you can ask your parents if they'll take you off-roading, see what they say. But as you can see, with a lifted truck, you can definitely go through all the mud, all the snow, no problem. And then once again, you have those skid plates on the bottom to protect, just in case you hit any rocks or bumps or anything like that. But just an awesome, cool truck, lots of capability, no question about it. I was kind of hoping he was going to get stuck, but we got a good setup on this truck. It doesn't want to get stuck. Let's go ahead and check out some of the interior features of this truck. What do you got for us inside here, Alex?
Well, we have lots of equipment here. This is equipped with the technology package. So you can see here, it does have a streaming rear view mirror. It shows you a 180-degree view behind you. With this feature, you can make it brighter, move it up and down, and then you can also zoom in and out. So depending on your driving position, there's lots of different angles. We'll just close the door here, Tony, and then we'll just head down the road. So with this, there's one cool feature. This button right here, if you are on a hill, it'll hold your brake for 3 seconds, and it basically prevents the truck from rolling forward or backwards. It's good for when you're trailering, or if you are in a pretty steep approach angle, kind of like we are now. So this truck conquers pretty much everything. We got it a bit muddy, but
ooh, a little bit of mud splash there. Nothing wrong with that.
And while you're driving the vehicle, you can actually turn on your cameras right in the center here. If you click the camera icon, it will turn it on for 8 seconds. And that way you can actually look at your trailer if you are hooked up. Make sure that nothing's coming loose.
So no need to pull over to see it if you hear a noise or anything like that when you got a camper hooked up. Just put on those back cameras and away you go. And check out that rear view camera as well too. It doesn't matter where you're looking at it. It's pretty much like a video screen mirror. So very, very cool stuff. What else do you got for us, Alex?
Okay, so kind of a cool feature. We were talking about the Wi-Fi earlier, which is built in through OnStar. These new trucks also have this feature right here, if you can take a peek. What do you kids think this is used for?
Let's see if you guys can figure it out. Type in your answers in the comments. What is that pad used for? we have any tech kids out there, they might know right away if they've ever used their parents' phone or an iPad or anything like that. But it's for wireless charging. Makes it very easy to charge up your devices. Just lay it down there and away you go.
Awesome. So a few of the other features that I think the parents would be interested in. I'll just grab the, we are driving pretty slow, but you can check out the front. It does have built-in heads-up display, which is fully customizable. You can adjust what information it's displaying. That's really good if you are off-roading, and also for your forward collision alert. On here, there is an automatic 4x4, which you can put in. That's a new feature on these heavy duties, and lots of different lights. So lots of cool features on these brand new trucks. Now we're coming into pavement.
Well, let's go back to the mud, Alex. Come on. So just a beautiful truck. And the cool thing is, for everybody watching out there, even though it has those big tires and all that good stuff, it's awesome for off-road, but it rides just as smooth on pavement as well too. So don't think just because you're getting a lifted truck that, you know, it's only for off-road. You can use it the same as any other truck. It's very, very smooth even on pavement here, but you got the nice capability to take it off-road when you want to.
It is a bit cold outside, but these do come with big sunroofs, black headliner, and in the back you can see there is a rear power slider. So it's nice if you want to get the fresh air in the summertime, and that way you don't need a convertible.
There you go.
So any other features you think we could go over there, Tony?
I think we got pretty much all of them. Another cool thing I just want to touch base on is the Apple CarPlay Android Auto. So you can plug in your phone, get your Google Maps coming up if you prefer to use your Google or Apple Maps. And really just all the cameras, even the cameras that you can put on that Alex was showing you when you're driving, just so handy. I know I had one in my truck, and just checking on the trailer in the back when you're doing some camping, just so much easier than having to pull over and on the side of the road. So definitely a valuable safety feature for sure.
A couple other things with this camera, you can change the mode and what it's displaying. And for the 2020s, there's actually what is called an invisible trailer. So you can show your trailer on the screen. It would be invisible, so you can see what's behind it. So it would be an auxiliary camera that would be hooked up. Really handy feature if you do a lot of trailering. On that note, there is a trailer brake controller built right in. It is in a center stack now. Diesel exhaust brake, and lots of features. I think that's it for today, guys. We're gonna sign off. Thanks for watching, and tune in tomorrow at 2 p.m. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.